Hey Sean, how you doing, buddy? You can't mean me. Is someone else streaming? Right, just trying to sort everything out up here. It's or even OBS is weird. Everything's just a little odd since I've come back. Uh, yeah, it's going weird. Um, hopefully it's okay. I think I can get rid of this. Let me change that to live chat. Surviving the cold weather. Right, let me get rid of that. I think I've got it sorted out there. There we go. At least the chat's coming through on there, so that's good. Right. I don't know what I'm doing. So daily races. It goes crazy, and I'm aware that the camera can't cope with the light change when I do this. So we've got the LM GT3 fixed night race at Bahrain Outer Circuit. I don't know the circuit, but I think this is the only one that's available to me. And I think it's because I've got a terrible license. Deservedly so. The weekly races is locked. Fuji, which I do own, but is that locked because it's silver? So if I can get to silver, I can unlock this. Yeah, silver, 0 required to unlock. I don't know how I get from bronze. What am I? Bronze? Do I click on this? This is my profile, I believe. Bronze 3, safety rank 1. I don't know if 1's good or 3's good. I don't know. Yeah, I really don't understand how this works. I don't know what I need to get this to. I would hope 3's as high as it goes on bronze, and then I can get to silver. Then I can do Fuji, because I don't mind Fuji. I learnt Fuji because of this sim, but we might just have to go in here. Now, I had loads of trouble with this. Just trying to get into a race. I had so much trouble. Because I didn't know what I was doing. It's as simple as that. I didn't know what I was doing. So, Rab has sent me some settings. So, let me see if I can copy Rab's settings. Thanks, Rab, if you're watching, mate. Thank you. So, yeah, I believe it was in graphics. So, I don't like the way Le Mans Ultimate looks. When I watch other streamers, I don't like how it looks. Big fat rev counter taking up half your screen in the bottom corner. I'm not into all that. I want everything off the screen, apart from relatives and standings. Now, Ooh. Hey, Sean. Yes, I know, mate. I did adjust it. I've got weird popping going on. Is that a Le Mans thing? Is that a me thing? I'll have a look in a minute. It might just be my interface. We'll have a look. Right, let me have a look at what Rab sent me. Yeah, I did try and change Twitch, but it's Twitch. Gameplay at the top. Cheers, Rab. There you go, mate. Legend. Right, so yeah, this is a me thing. I don't know if I can cope with this. Bear with me. Yeah, I definitely can't. I can't deal with that. Bear with me. If that hasn't sorted it out, I don't know what I can do. So what I did was, as a qualified sound engineer, what I did there was the things that are plugged in, I plugged them in more. You know, like pushed them more. There you go. Went to university for that. Right, gameplay at the top. Scroll to HUD settings. Then I look at the picture you sent me. General. Right. HUD full. Normal. Off. Full. On. Off. Driver. Hidden. Damage multiplier. That's nothing to do with online, is it? You can't adjust that, can you? Hey, Mark. That's doing it again. Bloody thing. Arc Raiders. That's what I've been playing. Yeah, that's what I've been playing. But yeah, I did change it on Twitch, but let's see if I can do it again. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We don't get many viewers on Twitch. I don't get the option to type in LeMans Ultimate on Twitch. Why is that? Oh, there we go. There's a gap. Is LeMans 2 words? I've always wrote it as LeMans, like 1 word. But maybe it's not. Yeah, good. Thanks, Mark. Yourself, mate. Yeah, I'm spot on, mate. I'm a bit ill, if I'm honest. I'm full of summit. I don't know what it is. Right. We come out of there. Apologies for this lighting, because I don't know what to do. I think if you've got a good camera for your webcam, it probably doesn't have a little panic when you change. Separate. Right, Rab, what is the highest rank for the badge? Is it 3? Or are you going to tell me it's like 10? There we go. Arc Raiders LMU. There you go. Best of both worlds. We'll edge our bets on Twitch and just see which one pulls in the most annoyed viewers. So we've got the driver rank 3, safety rank 1. In order for me to be able to race Fuji tonight, I need to get this to silver. The driver rank, I believe. Don't know how to do that. Oh, okay, bronze 3, then silver 1. So I just need to get that to there. And is that based on results, or is that based on safety rating? I would imagine this is safety rating, right? Why have I got a cross next to my name? Is it because I'm a rookie? Bloody rookies. Right, so during practice, I don't know what's what. I've got a McLaren. I'll go in the McLaren. Is that a good shout? I've got no clue. Last time I was racing, I quite liked the Porsche. Then I got the Mustang. Dave sent me some code, and I was able to get some stuff. Or was that the game? Dave gave me a code for the game, and within it, there was a few downloads I was able to get. That's all I've got on the thing. Garage 59 Macca. This one. Oh, dear me. Sean, man. Come on. I'm 45 years old. I can't drive that. See what I mean? Just got to keep it simple. Predominantly black. No, that'll do. McLaren was OP last 2 weeks. Hey, Brad. I'm just trying it, mate. So what I'd said was, because I've been off the rig and I haven't been racing for 3 months, I thought this is the best opportunity for me to give LeMans Ultimate a fair crack at the whip. Really, that was my thought process. I've done some coaching with SimCoach on iRacing. Monday gone, and the previous Monday for Daytona and Portimao this week. But yeah, I was thinking about it today. Yesterday I was planning on streaming iRacing today. I knew I was streaming. I'm trying to get back into it. It's still difficult for me with the schedule, with the dog and everything that's going on. But I knew I'd be able to do tonight. I'll probably be able to do a little bit tomorrow, and I'll probably be able to do Thursday. So we're going to get back at this as much as I can with the sim racing side of it. And obviously I'll be doing endurance races Saturday and Sunday. So we will be doing it as much as we possibly can. But I've always whenever I've jumped onto Le Mans Ultimate, I'm like, it feels weird. It's different to iRacing, which is obviously is. But because I'm not in full iRacing mode, I figured this is a really good opportunity to test Le Mans Ultimate. And just give it another go. So we'll join practice in the Macca. This is where it normally falls down for me. I can't get in to anything. Is that, of all them practice servers full, is that because I've been waffling on? So if I come back out and try again. Macca. That one. Join practice. There we go. Right, practice 1. Okay, so at this point, what it used to do was it would let me go in, then it would kick me out. Or something along them lines. Right. I don't have anything set up. I'm using my iRacing profile on the SimuCube pedals. Dave's pedals are still here. And my usual iRacing profile on the SimuCube, whatever that's called. Been a while. Is it called SimuCube Pro? I think it's called SimuCube 2 Pro, I think. I'm so rusty. I've got no clue what everything is. It's called that. That's the tuner, right? The tuner is what I'm referring to. Right? Not the fish. This thing. Speaking of James Baldwin, we've got his... oh, everything's popping up here. We've got his settings. I've always used his settings for the past few months on iRacing. But I've reduced this to 60 kilogram. It was 120 when I came on. And I've just softened it because I can't be arsed. Can't be arsed with a hassle of having to go on the brakes. So we're just going to take it easy, nice and chilled. It's taking a while to load, like, innit? Brilliant. That was strange. Do people get that? Does that happen a lot? Help. Do I do something? Is it literally having a meltdown? Should I start the game again? It's not a good start, this, Le Mans. This is not a good start. Yeah, maybe, Brad. I don't know. Maybe. Never had that. However, I had related crashes I had related to my GPU overclock. I don't think that this is overclocked. My PC is just standard. It's beefy, but it's standard. I've not done anything to it. So we start again then. We Control Alt Delete this and try again. Le Mans Ultimate. End task. All the iRacing fanboys are like, what a load of shit. So I'll have to go back into Steam again. Hey Nashers, yeah, we're back, mate. We're back. But we're not iRacing. Because, I mean, like I said, I thought about doing iRacing tonight. And I could have done iRacing tonight. Now, I know for a fact I'm 4.6k. I'd be in the top split. See what I mean about the lighting? It's crazy, innit? I don't know what I can do to deal with that. I knew I'd be top split. I knew I'd be getting stressed. I'd probably lose a hell of a lot of iRating. And my first time back sim racing, it'd be really stressful again. And you have no idea how stressful sim racing is until you take a break from sim racing. Now, obviously, there'll be people out there that don't get stressed from sim racing. I'm not one of them. Daily races. This is where we were, right? What? What? This wasn't the thing. I mean, I'm happy if I own it. I don't know if I own this. Can I go in this one? Why is this changed then, chat? Why was all of a sudden this was Bahrain, it's now Portimao, which I actually know quite well on iRacing. Not covering itself in glory. Being honest, I really enjoyed playing it for a couple of weeks. Took me about 5 to 6 hours to get used to it. Click up coming at the top. Sim racing made me start stress managing. Honestly, like it's so stressful. Like it's not stressful when you're in rookies and Mazda and do you know what I mean, stuff like that. When you're in top split and like you know you've got to be bang on it to get anything out of the races. We're at 100% again, and it's shit its pants again. I think. What's going on here? You can't see it because I'm in the way, but it says 100% in the corner, so it's loaded and it's not doing anything. There's some shan dance music playing. Right, so if I just press start driving now, please tell me before we go. Hell. Please tell me, right, that nonsense where you see the car, they all look like a Porsche. Like, is that gone? Is that still a thing where you've got to reset to the pits and press a button to reload the skins or something? That's not a thing still, no? Right, how do I start my car? I don't, sure, I mean, it's not going to be, no. Can't start my car. Hey, James. You have to use an engine start button. Right, have I got things set up so I can tow? Why haven't I done this? Ooh, what's this? That's ignition. Ooh, right, I've done it. I've done it. Auto pit limiter? Yes. Right. Right, now, is the audio okay? Can you hear me alright? Fucking loud where I'm sitting. Right, now what I don't know about is setups and stuff. Is the setups? Like, is this open? Is this fixed? What is this? Feels a little lifeless. The steering feels a little lifeless. Right, hey Jack. I love to see this. Thanks, mate. So yeah, I need to get things set up right for the car. I'm looking for the cones on the left. They're not there on this game. Right, that answers my question about the bullshit about the car skins. How is this a thing? Look at the clip of them two cars there. It's just ridiculous, that. Like, there's no justification for that at all, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's absolute nonsense. Oh, of course, Channy, yes, sorry, mate. What was wrong with that? I don't know how to get out of the car now. So escape, return to garage. Is that how you do it? Right, I need to do some settings. I basically need to get things set up like it is in iRacing, otherwise I'm just going to not be able to do anything. Now I don't know, exit the session. Car setup. Do I need to come out to set up buttons? Do I need to come out of this session to set buttons up? Not the line. That is not the line. Oh, there we go, settings. Right. So, how do I map controls? How do I map things? So, car controls. Ignition. Right. Can I use my Stream Deck? No. Right, that's bollocks, isn't it? What don't I use? I don't use that. So that can be ignition. Starter can be that one. B39 is already assigned to request pit stop. Right, so I've changed request pit stop. Do I need to request pit stop? Obviously I need to flash at people. Headlight pulse. Right, okay, so headlight pulse. Is headlight pulse be a chewy cunt? Is that the button to be a chewy cunt? Remember to always put new tyres on when they leave. Hey Dave, that looked weird. I don't know why it popped up. It didn't look like... everything's weird. That didn't look like it normally does when you pop in, Dave. I'm not sure why. Yeah, I need help, mate. I'm struggling. Not mentally, you know, just on this. Right, headlight pulse is chewy cunt button, yeah? Headlights is just have them on or off, yeah? No to request pit stop, Monty. Is that correct? Right, so that's ignition, that's thingy. How do you tow? Is it called tow? Shift up, shift down, change camera. Fuck off. Ah, they didn't listen to you then, Dave. I'm having trouble commenting. It says need to subscribe. Yeah, I don't get that. Jamie said that before. There's obviously some issue because he said it's set to subscribers only, and I was like, well, you're all subscribers. It's always been set to subscribers only, so I don't know what that is. Is everybody getting that then? Because I've only heard yourself and Jamie mention that, which is strange. Dave's oversubscribed to the channel, if anything. Tow is a weird name like request alternative pit stop or something weird. Yeah, that's what I mean. Some people get it, some people don't. I'm not sure why. So it's called request alternative pit stop. Request pit stop, no? Primary controls, request pit stop. Do we think it's that then? Because car controls doesn't give me one. That's just for brake bias and stuff like that. Gameplay, skip, pause. Yeah, primary controls. Let's try request pit stop. What do I press for tow? That one, I think. Right. Calibrate. I just want to check the brakes. Yeah, it seems okay, doesn't it? Don't need to do anything to that, do I? So change request pit stop is for a normal pit stop when you drive in. The other one brings up the pause screen to return to the garage. Audi have just unveiled their F1 livery. Set up a button for reset force. Yes, thank you, mate. That did happen before. So that's still a thing, as well as that daft livery problem. Do I need trading paints on? Will that sort that out for me? Does trading paints do this? Right, hang on. One thing at a time, boys. Right. Reset force. Let me have a look at that. Controls. Force feedback. It's not it. Where is it? Calibrate. Why wouldn't it be in force feedback? Why wouldn't reset force feedback be in force feedback? Search force feedback in here. Load cars are essentials. Is that's a button, Dave? You press that, but that's when you have to stop, get out the car, press it, and it reloads the cars. I can't believe that's still a thing. I knew it was a thing. I cannot believe that that's still a thing. Search button. I'm doing it. It's not letting me do now. I pressed it. Force feedback effects. Invert. Advanced force feedback. Collision. Torque. So it's not that. Interaction. Reset force feedback. B21. What's that, though? Do you know what I mean? Come on. Reset force feedback. It's going to confuse me. Do you know what I mean? When I'm driving, I know what's what. So that's good. We're starting the car up here somewhere. I'll reset force feedback. I'll put there. B22. So that's done. And then I need a button to refresh load the cars. Where's that? Would that be in graphics? Gameplay. Load vehicles. Is that the one? It's got to be on my wheel. Dear me. Just kind of pressing stuff. I'm not going to remember what all them things are. They don't, because they don't make any sense to me. Like these sorts of things, game-related things, you would never need on a steering wheel. Do you know what I mean? So they don't make sense to me when I'm in a car and I'm driving the car. Like ignition makes sense, start the car makes sense, but reset force feedback, reset load vehicles and stuff like that. Like, just yeah, it's not good. That yeah, my Stream Deck's not working with this. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm not sure why. All right, I guess we're not in that room anymore. Fuck. I'm gonna try not to get annoyed with it. Yeah, we'll try not to get annoyed with it. And now it's Bahrain again. What's going on here? Can I go into this one? Upcoming. Oh, this is the bullshit, right? This is the bullshit that Dave was on about. Yeah? Because I'm not a Race Control Pro subscriber, I can't practice for this race. So how long do I need to wait before I can practice for this? What a bunch of cunts. That's fucking ridiculous, innit? Like, that is ridiculous. I mean, if it was tomorrow, or if it was in, 5 hours' time, I could understand it. 20 minutes. So if I was to pay more money, they'd let me in now. But we're not getting annoyed. We're not getting annoyed with it. Hey, Ian. Cheers, buddy. Right, so, I can't even join practice on this one. Why is that? This starts in 18 minutes, but I can't practice for this one. It's really not. It's not what, Monty? You're paying 15 a month. 15 a month to use iRacing. This is 40 a year to have access. £40 a year for that. £40 a year to get that pro thing. Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's a reasonable server reset. It's a reasonable price. It's just bollocks. It's just a bollocks idea, isn't it? Like, you can't practice for the next race. Like, if it was like £40 a year, and I'm assuming it comes with other stuff, right? I haven't registered. No, I thought I could just practice. Yeah, so it's £40 a year subscription, right? So you get all the DLC as part of that 40 quid. Is that what we're saying? So if I was to buy the Pro thing for 40 quid, I get all of the DLC. No. Right. 80 or 90. I had Jocko. 80 or 90 pounds sterling for all DLC access. So the Pro subscription plus all the DLC. Yeah? So everything, the entire package for £90 a year. Is that what we're saying? Also for R Factor 2. That's weird. Why? Why do I get R Factor 2? I don't want R Factor 2. I just want to practice for a fucking race. Is it this? It's the same. They're involved with each other, are they? Is it like the same company? £40 for the pro access to do the championship races, early access to practice. 90 is all the DLC on LMU and R Factor 2. That's weird that R Factor 2 is involved. Why can't I practice? How much do I have to pay now to practice this race that starts in 15 minutes? Because according to the other one, I could be practicing for that one if it was under 20 minutes. Yeah, so R Factor 2 was like the game before this. It's weird that you'd want to play that then, isn't it? Why would people still be playing R Factor 2 if this is the next version? Do you know what I mean? Strange to me, that. So yeah, so I have to register, but I don't want to race this yet. I just want to practice it because I'm not ready to race, because I want the silver license so I can race Fuji. If I just race this one and it goes bad, I'm going to lose things, aren't I? That, like, this is bronze 3. Right, again, apologies for the lighting when I go nuclear when I change screens. If I have a bad race now, does this go down? Is this like iRacing? More cars, more mods. Cheers, Crimson. Cheers, buddy. So, now I can practice. What the fuck is going on? I'll stick with the McLaren. This is just crazy to me, this. I know it's like the teething problems of setting everything up. It took me a long time to set iRacing up. So, you know, I can't be a bit annoyed that it's different. I mean, I will be, but, you know, bear with me. You can go on a race weekend to train if you don't have access to the practice server. Yeah, but you want to. Well, I always want to practice in the correct conditions with other drivers around, so I can get an idea of pace and stuff. So yeah, I'd kind of want to be in there. Pluma Racing subscribed a bit ago. Thank you very much. Look, I don't know if I'm getting notifications. I don't know if that was before the stream. It might have been. Right, so I've had now watch. Now I don't want to watch, do I? Thank you. Right, so ignition was there. So one of them start the car. Now I didn't know you could crash into people here. I like this. I don't know this circuit. I do love the audio. Who fucking designed this, like? Was it a ridiculous corner, wasn't it? Have I got wipers? Doesn't it look pretty though, eh? Apart from the cars, for some reason. Why is that? Amateur. Everything looks stunning around the track, but the cars look a bit shit to me. Dear me. Up the car graphics settings. Oh, that's a thing, is it? Right, we'll have a look at that next. Thanks, mate. This is the help I need, boys. Appreciate it. And there's no chat. Is that right? There's no voice chat. I can't call anyone a cunt. Like, that looks horrendous, doesn't it? Yeah, they had me in mind. I bet it's not a bad little circuit actually once you get used to it. That looks unbelievable, that. It really does. Right, so how do I get this piece of shit car behind to look like the other cars? Do I need to press that button, and if I press it, is it gonna freeze my game? Come on, man. There's no need for this. Surely they can do something about that. That's ridiculous. Default skin. No, I don't think I'm going to enter the race, Rob. So yeah, if I enter the race and I do badly, what happens to that bronze thing? We almost got that worked out there, didn't we? Right, let me see if I can work this out. That was the button. Pit stop requested. Pit stop. No, I can't. No, it's that again, innit? I'm going to have to... That was the wrong button then, wasn't it? It's all about being clean for your safety. But that doesn't get me up. That doesn't get me a silver, does it? That's the safety rating, isn't it? So, what was I going to do there? Gameplay, controls, graphics, that's what I want to do, graphics, car graphics. Car graphics, car graphics. Visible vehicles, like... Is it not in graphics? Yeah, so this is what I'm saying. I'm not sure how to get there. Mirror Pelagrons was that? Cheers, buddy. Welcome along, mate. Right, learning what that is. Right, that's the right thing. Race safely, go more for a safe race and trying to get a good result for now. I'm not going to get a safe race around here. How do I up the graphics of the cars? What's this? Alright, okay, set maximum. Do I just click it where I want it? Oh, am I on the wrong one? Brake. Set maximum. Alright, so press it first. What? Pressed it too soon. I need to leave the server for that. Let's do that then. Thanks, mate. Yes. And then it'll probably be another thing, won't it? Probably be another race for that. So do I do it from here? Or do I do it... Do I need to come out again? Gameplay graphics. Right. Circuit detail high. Texture player. Player detail ultra. Opponent detail ultra. That's the cars. So it's already on as high as it can go. Right. That's... Yeah. That's not very good, is it? Circuit detail. I mean, that's what actually looked good. Why is this so weird? The circuit looked really good. It was the cars that looked odd to me there. Strange. Right. Hey, Craig. Event starts in 2 minutes, so we're still not ready to do that. But can I now join the other one? Can I now join this? Can I join this in 1 minute? Because I'd much rather race on a circuit that I know, and we'll register for this one. Then I'll spend the time there getting used to that. I think that'll work. Yeah, Mirror Pelgroms. Thank you, mate, for subscribing. Appreciate it. So 2 minutes and join. I didn't register for the other one, mate. I was just in the practice. But do I still need to do it? Do I still need to go in and un something? Yeah, I didn't register, so I can't unregister. Is that right? Let me in. Can't come in. Does it have to be underneath 20 minutes? So Dave said, Reese, change your tyres. I actually coach for Sim Coach on LMU. Well, there you go. I need all the help, Luke, that I can get. But I'm not going to be competitive anytime soon on LMU. When I am, I'll pop in for a little session, mate. Because the time even yesterday, right? I popped in, so because I've been away for a few months. I've not been in a sim coaching session with Marley. I don't know how long Marley's been a coach. I knew he was working on setups as I was leaving because he heard the name. This is still not letting me in. But I got some really good tips. And I don't know why I'm surprised, because obviously my first group session with Josh, I've got loads of information off Josh that's helped me. Then I had some private sessions with Andy, and I've got loads off Andy that can help me. And now I've had the group coaching off Marley as well. I'm learning off everyone. So this is now next. That's why. So this is next. Now I can join. Right. Fucking hell, man. Dear me. Right. We'll register. We'll go in the Maca again. Is the 2025 version faster? It will be, won't it? Welcome to Le Mans Ultimate. We've applied a rookie badge. Cheers. Until you've completed 10 online races. Yes, fucking rub it in if you want. Best advice I can give you over YouTube is drive like iRacing with double the aggression. Yeah, well, what I've found, and I don't want to speak too soon here, it's easier, right? This is easier. The rear of the car is easier to control. It seems straight away. It seems like you can commit a lot earlier and a lot harder. You could just bosh like a trigger on a controller. You could just on. It seems to me that's that's how it is. Right. So ignition. Just drop my car if you want. Speed limiter. Right, that's a speed limiter somehow. Right. So if I press the button to reload, not the force feedback, there, that one, to sort that car out behind me, look, that's ridiculous. Wasn't even a fucking Porsche, it was a fucking Mercedes. Don't press that. Yeah, but you have to, don't you? To get to, so you can see the cars. I know what you mean though. You don't press it like in session. So we've got 17 minutes practice. So it goes a bit dead. The steering goes a bit dead at low speed. Now, so is that just understeer? Is that why it's doing it, or is it just bad feedback? Because the rest of the time it feels nice. Albeit weak. So is this like iRacing? Am I in a practice session with everybody? Or am I only in a practice session with people who are as bad as me? Up that steering torque sensitivity you mentioned earlier. Sorry mate. Cars look better. I didn't adjust them though, Brad. It might have just been that car that looked bad. Where can I adjust that, Rob? Is that an in this session thing, or do I need to go elsewhere for that? Driving on the results at each other. Cheers, Brad. Yeah, I do need to adjust that. So like I was saying, the back, it's really easy to drive. You'd never lose control of the rear. Right, there's got to be a better way of jumping out the car though, so I need to find this. So, steering torque sensitivity. And you're saying change it to 140, Rab. Where's that? Is it in here? Steering torque sensitivity, right. Did you say 130 to 140? 140 to 150? Yikes. Right, we'll go 140. And I need the button to tow. So we need to find that. Primary controls. I mean, surely it'd be in primary controls, wouldn't it? Go on, calibrate a second. Where was calibrate? Calibrate. Is there something specific you need to say here, Luke, or are you trying to direct me to the thing I need to get out the car? I'm looking for tow, basically. I don't know if that's here. Might be higher or low for your wheelbase. It really tightened up slow speed corners. Gotcha. I'll just wait to see what Luke's looking at here. Alright, cheers, mate. So yeah, I just need this button then, interaction. I need tow. I just need a button to map to tow. I'm assuming it's not the same button as escape. I can't just keep pressing escape. There's a different button though, right? We'll deal with it later. Right, Dave said change tyres every time you come out the pit. Where's that? Where's my tyres? There's the, I mean, these are tyres. What do I do? Load? Tyre management. Used 0 out of 8. Mediums. New. Done? Start driving. Is that right? Have I just done that right? I did a thing. Speed limiter on. Right. Does it tell me every time when I've made it freeze again, haven't I? Force feedback reset. Where's my wipers? My wipers should be there. There we go. I mean, I don't need them, but some of them already are. It's difficult to see, isn't it? Escape and use the mouse. Yeah, that's what I did, Rob, yeah. I just thought there'd be a better one. So we've got 10 minutes to try and find some pace. Is there a way of telling if people are on an outlap or not? Like, I don't want to be a pest. That's better, Rob. Thanks, mate, that's better. Hey, Kieran. Yeah, we're learning, mate, we're learning. Is there any specific things I need to do with the tyres to get them in a window? When do they come in? Like when should I be quick? Strategy is epic in the online championships. Oh, here we go. Looking Toy Town in front of me. So this is immediately pissing me off. How many times do you have to press that in session to make that load up? So I've got to deal with that car looking shit for the remainder of this session. Behave, that wasn't off the circuit there. I'm concerned that I'm not quick. let's try and do a lap. This guy behind me must be pretty quick, is he? I hope he is, because he's all over me. Sounds like. I mean, I'd be pretty quick if my car made out of fucking toilet roll like that. He must have an aerodynamic advantage by not touching the surface, does he? Is that why he's quick? Right, that felt alright, I suppose. Where does that put me? Oh, I'm in the top 10, okay. Then we got overtook by Toy Town here, so... Oh, this guy's P2. Right, okay. That's harsh, all that, isn't it? The track limit stuff seems very harsh. Right, I need some fuel help here, guys, for the race. What do I do? Also, how do I get ready for the race? Like, is there anything I need to do before the race? I'm assuming there's qualifying, is there? Ooh, that's a lovely purple, isn't it? That's the iRacing pace car. So it'll load that car back up now, will it? So there's no pit stops or any of these races, is there? This is just a sprint race, right? So do I literally have to do that every time? That seems ridiculous. So can I set the car up now for the race? Fuel, I believe these are 11 to 12 lap races. Quali first. So, but can I set it up now for that? So, ooh, this is quali. Join practice, join event. Do I click that? It's not going to put me straight in, is it? We're going to load again. Right, let me nip to the toilet. Shit. Right, I might actually get a suntan watch. Honestly, it's like turning me into Godzilla with nuclear rays, isn't it, when it changes scenes? Right, try 338 TC. 9 ABS. They're confusing the life out of me now. Right. Powertrain, is that in? 338, as in 338. 9 ABS. ABS 9. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Fuel. Virtual energy. Is that fuel? Is virtual energy fuel? Because I don't need 29 laps of fuel, do I? This is just for qualifying, right? So do I just lower it? So like, how many laps do I get? Is it like iRacing? Do I get 3 laps? That's got to be enough, hasn't it? 5.9 laps. So this is, I mean, can I change to soft tyres? Just mediums, right? This is all fixed then, yeah? I mean, it should be. I'm in a rookie race, aren't I? 45 laps depending on lap time. For qualifying, Luke, not for the race. So I'm good to go here, right? This is qualifying. Right. Cheers, boys. So everybody with a cross is a rookie like me, yeah? Make sure the pit lights are... Yeah, there was green, yeah. What have I done to traction here then, Luke? Have I made it... Is it going to be more loose at the rear or more stable? I don't know what I've done there. So I'm at 18% fuel, other people are at like 10, 11, 14. Not a million miles away I'm at, it's not going to make a difference, I don't think. So do you just qualify till the time runs out? Boss feedback feels good on the curb. ABS will make it go more just What the fuck? Yeah, that's fucking ridiculous, that, by the way. Because I went over further than that in practice. Is it tightened up in qualifying? Like, does it change the strictness from practice to quali? Because I definitely went out further than that. Yeah, this is too low, this traction for me, I think. Can I change that in here? I think I could probably get used to it, but I think I'm already used to it a bit higher, so I'll just try and keep the car on the track for now, and then I'll look at bringing it down a bit maybe. Am I still going to get a lap in here? Do I just have to cross the line? Yeah, it's snapping on me now. I'm not liking this. Or could that be a fuel thing? Not to worry. So is that qualifying over for me? Right. So what do I need to do now then? Right, first of all we need new tyres, right? So I'll put this back. Was it on 6? What was it on before? And then I'll have to put the ABS back as well, because... yeah, I think I got used to it a little bit, and it kind of feels a little alien to me, that. Don't think I'm ready for that yet. So fuel-wise then, does it say how many laps the race is? Go back to basic. I've got 20 seconds. I don't know how much fuel to put in. Yeah, I don't know how much, Rob. It's all there on one screen. What do I do? I'm just going to have to press start. I don't know what I've done. The stream delay there is very difficult. Have I got enough fuel in? 52. Yeah, look about right, don't I? I've fluked it somehow. Is my engine on? Yeah. Right, now I got a penalty last time I did this. Right, I want that name tag off. That's fucking bollocks. How do I get rid of that? And I can press, yeah. I can put my speed limiter on, can't I, to hold the formation lap speed. Fuck off. Brilliant. Watch this, black flag. What the fuck was that, by the way? What's the damage model like? I mean, the driving standards are pretty poor. But I didn't get a penalty there, did I? But we will get penalised for contact, right? crew chief, don't I? Don't have spotter or anything. Right. I mean, I guess it's a good start. I didn't earn it, I don't think, but... Yeah, it's quite difficult without the spotter. Yeah, the track limits seem odd, I'll be honest. They do seem a little strange. But then iRacing, the track limits are horrific anyway, so... Like if that gives me a penalty there, that's absolute bollocks, that, isn't it? It was really nice as well there, left me a lot of room on the outside. Fair racing, and then, yeah, penalty. But is that just a case of manipulating them like you want X's? Providing I don't go over the allocated, whatever the number was, I didn't really notice. Then I'm alright. Don't bump drafting Le Mans Ultimate. I watched Dave's video. That's contact, innit? What a bell end. Very nice, was it? Like initially I might have turned in a little bit across his nose, but then I left him room. If we hold it together, I think we get it back. Subscriber there, thank you very much. Welcome. The only thing that sounds better than the engine note on the game is the Viking horns. Appreciate the sub, thank you. The Jamaican bobsleigh team in front of me. Timed races. Big off behind. They do seem a little inconsistent, the drivers at this level. Footholder Tactic Analyse. Thank you very much, buddy. Appreciate it. is a podium on here, boys. Yeah, I feel a bit better now, Brad, yeah. The old Japanese Mercedes in front of us. Dan really is a fantastic man. We get the draft. Is that a thing? Sparco looks like he's struggling more than Alexis, to be fair. That'll be a penalty, won't it? Right, so we're only halfway through them penalty points. Yeah, I think we'll get him, Brad. That guy was the better, the quicker. This guy seemed to be struggling more. that about? Fuel? Has he not got enough fuel? Oh, that's only for P4. I thought I was on for a podium. Oh, he was P21, right, okay. So he was getting out of my way. Good of him. You don't seem to need to trail brake that much. Is that accurate? Like once you've kind of committed to the corner. Sorry, James. I did start at the back. Yeah, once you're committed to the corner, it seems like you don't need to keep the weight over the front with the brakes. You just turn. Compared to iRacing, at least. I am on the podium. Bricks out of the trail braking, I think, but not as measured. Yeah, that's what I mean. It seems like the trail braking phase is short. You don't need to like drag it out. Like you can come off and get straight back on the throttle. So like here, job done. At that point, you know what I mean? Wasn't the cleanest of corners, obviously. Why am I on the podium then? What happened? Someone pit? I mean, how do I know when I'm on my last lap? The time is at 0. That was it. That was it. Oh, I have to wave, apparently. What happens if I don't wave? Do I get penalised for that as well? Right, strategy there. Strategy, return to pits. How do I select these things? Repair body, do not repair. Also, it's telling me the strategy. Return to pits, no fuel required, no new tyres. Would the strategy there, what you guys can see that, right? Opposite. That way, that way, that way, that way. In a race that requires fuel, it would tell me how much fuel there, right? Is that right? You can just exit the car like I would tow normally, yeah? Right, don't know if it's a SimUcube thing or a LeMans Ultimate thing. Steering feels a little jerky, bit juddery. Can that be smoothed out somewhere? That was excellent. I am on board. One next to it, you can alter fuel, saving 1 or 2 laps. Right, first of all, let me get Jim on board. Does Jim understand this game? Yes, he does. I've heard him on Dave. I've heard him on Dave's video. Dave was doing Monza. I can't do... Oh, okay, no, it's been months, if not years, since I've used Crew Chief. Do I have to download all the packs the same way that you used to? Download, install, open, download, install, open. Is that still a thing? Fuck you, Jim, if it is. Bum. Likely. Launch Crew Chief. I mean, I don't need the sound packs to be accurate, do I? Do I need to tell it that it's LeMans Ultimate? I think I will, won't I? So my computer, I don't actually remember if it was this one. Problems, yes, Jim. Many problems. Right, update sound pack, update driver names, extracting, downloading. Surely you only need to do that once. Oh yeah, sound pack is up to date. Application must be restarted. Okay, alright, knows it's LeMans Ultimate.
Radio check.
Hello, Jim. You daft little cunt. Been a while. Right, leave server. Smoothing in settings. I run on one. I'm on VRS. Smoothing settings. LeMans Ultimate settings. Right, what happened there? So split strength of field B3, impact 0. You were expected to finish 5th. But I finished... Oh, okay. You gained driver rank. You finished 3rd out of 25. You beat 3 drivers with a higher rank. You lost to 1 drivers with a lower rank. You What? So I get penalised because I didn't qualify. I mean, I kind of get it, but surely what I did in the race makes up for the poor qualifying, doesn't it? That seems harsh. Beat 1 qualifying, so I out-qualified 1 driver because I wasn't dead last. You lost to 20 drivers with a lower driver rank, so the impact of that was high. So that's come out of this driver rank because I didn't qualify, right? That's wank, isn't it? That is wank. Like, I get it if I was to qualify and finish there, but if I don't qualify and then finish 3rd from dead last, or from the back row, surely that supersedes the qualifying result, doesn't it? So do we just do this all the time now? Now that we've done it, we just do it again. And we just... Like, it won't put me into... Yeah, I probably should have gained more though, Kieran, right? If I'd have qualified and finished, I would have done better. Better to qualify and then start in the pits. Quality does affect it. It is very annoying. It is, James. Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, like I say, if I was to finish last, fair enough. But I didn't. I can't join the practice server. But I'm registered though, right? Event starts in 1 minute. So it'll say, does it say join this session or something in a minute? Yeah, I'm not bothered about starting from the back. I just messed up quality in the last one, like. But yeah, it's harsh, that, I think. A little harsh. But you know, it is what it is. I enjoyed that though, like I really enjoyed that. That was brilliant. Next race in 40 seconds. I did register, didn't I? You'll qualify on pole in one of these slots. I'm almost as confident as you there, Kieran. Thanks though, mate. Oh, I wonder if there's anything I can do with my webcam to stop it going nuclear every time it changes scene, because low light compensation. It was on. I'll turn it off, see what that does. Yeah, we'll see if that changes anything. Start, there we go, join event. So that's going to go live in a minute, right? So these guys are all silver. Am I in the same race as the silver guys? That doesn't seem fair. Right, what do I need to do? Practice. I don't want to do anything here. Car setup. I'm assuming I don't need to do that every time. Fuel, boys. What do we think? Does this tell me everything I need here? Surely it tells me how many laps, right? I mean, I could just remember from last time, but I don't even remember how much I put in. Did I put in 52%? And it was about right, a little bit over 50. We'll go 15 laps, I think it's probably about right. 6, 6 and 6. So am I right in thinking that lowering the traction by number here lowers the traction? Because Luke recommended 339. 338. I'll go 556 for now. So, is there setups for this now? Like, can you upload a custom setup? Of course you can. Why am I even asking the question? But not in these races, right? You can do it, but not in these ones. So you got to be like up there. You got to be in the better lobbies to be able to do that, right?
Checker flags out. P40.
Oh, I'm qualifying, aren't I? What am I doing? Ascending order
the
of
end of the
importance,
session.
I typically run
14th.
448, but that's on an open setup. How many laps do I need? I'll go 4 laps. Is it just me in quali? I'm just on my own, am I? Wait at pit exit, okay. Use go, like grid and go. Or go, oh I saw go on Ollie's stream the other day. This is green now, right, so I can go.
Exit's clear, don't cross the white line.
Are they new, Kieran?
You've got 4 minutes to get a decent lap in. The brakes are cold, we need to get some heat into them. Car right, clear right.
Shut up, Jim.
Car left, clear left.
Oh my god. What's Jim doing? Is there any need for this sort of business, Kieran, or not?
Right side.
Oh, shut
Clear
up,
right.
Jim. Why is he doing that?
Car
Is that
right, clear right.
is that because other people are on track doing their laps and he can't differentiate? Tyres are already warm.
On your right. Right side's clear. Left side, clear left.
probably stay top 10, do we think?
Car left.
Yeah, we're only 4/10 off.
Still there. Clear left.
Easy 4/10 on that lap.
Car right. Clear right. We've got cold tyres. We need to get some heated car right. That's the clear right. Car left. Clear left. On your left. Still clear left. Quick left side, clear left.
Right. What are we saying then? 50 odd. 50% was like 14 laps on it, 15. I don't really know what I need here. There, that was it, 15.2. And we want new tyres. So 51% fuel, yeah. In the Enduros, they have iRacing beaten with strategy. They limit tyre sets and the timing of the races. Really reward. Alright, okay. Cheers, Brad. Drag the brakes on the formation lap weave and you get a penalty. Gotcha. Class. Oh! Did I nearly miss the grid there? Would I have been penalised? Slow down. We're miles away. Let me mind up. Remind me to turn that Gran Turismo bullshit off at the top of that car.
Green, green, green. Left. On right.
Get fucked. Drive through penalty. But what?
Right, your car right. Still there.
I thought they'd fucking done with that nonsense.
Hold your line. Still there. It looks like Alan and Ayala. You've got green flag sector 1. Hold your line. Clear right. Left side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. You're in the middle. Right side's clear. Clear all round. Just ignore it. Right side's clear. Okay, Duncan, had a bit of bodywork damage there. Yellow flag, caution. It looks like Duncan has binned it.
So that's just all because I sped up. I used the pit limit, yeah, it's because I sped up at the start, it's got to be. I used the pit limit at the start of the race, but I did it the last one. You're allowed to, right?
Car left, clear left.
So it's because I sped off at the start because I missed it, right? It's got to be absolute fucking nonsense.
Sector 2, E5. Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow. With 2 laps left coming in circuit penalty. We think O'Connor and Andrew have stacked it. Sector 3 is now...
No, I didn't go early.
In front is Mike.
No, it was fully green when I went. Pit limiter was on when the lights went green. I just removed it, and then so it can only be because I started late and then went too fast to try and catch up because it told me to slow down, didn't it? So I must have gone over the threshold for formation lap, I suppose.
Green flag in Sector 1.
So I drive through, so I just drive through, pit limiter on, job done. We should still have a race, I think. Yeah, you don't get much time on the grid, do you?
The leader has just done a 146.01. Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Yeah, I know. I mean, once you're on the grid, you don't get long till you've got to go.
Car approaching. Jimmy racing yellow flag in Sector 1. You served your penalty. We think Van der Vin has stacked it. Green flag in Sector 1.
It's fucking brilliant driving, mate.
Left side.
Get
Yellow,
fucked,
clear left.
you little fucking idiot.
The bodywork's in pretty bad shape. We might need to fix that.
Standards.
Okay, Duncan. The next car is Gaillard.
Gaylord. Is that what he said? Right,
Checker flag. That's disappointing.
that is disappointing. Next race starting now. Is that a different one? Bahrain out. So yeah, if I do the Bahrain ones, I'll be locked into doing Bahrain. Yeah. So if I leave this one to finish, then I'd join the next one. Yeah. Yeah, that was a shame. Right. Let's change some of the things then. So how do I get rid of the thing above the driver names? I want rid of driver names. Graphics, is it gameplay? Driver labels. Hidden. Is that not what that was? Driver labels? Why is it showing me that guy? It seems like that must be that. Driver labels is off. Or it's hidden. Switch between HUD driver label modes. It was only the leader. Yeah. I don't want it on though. Can you? Is it on yours, Rob? Hey, why do I need to know the leader's name? Controls and force feedback do smoothing, right? Smoothing. So smoothing's force feedback. So what? I mean, what's it go up to? 9. Okay. 3? Do we think? It's only a little bit juddery. I never noticed. I don't pay attention. Yeah. So it just kind of like you're in the cockpit. You're on the grid. You know, you're in a race car, and then you see that and you're playing a game. To me, do you know what I mean? Like when I see this big rev counter that people have on and the radar, it's like you're in a game. You're not in a cockpit anymore, you're just playing a game. Get rid of it. I've got my gamepad plugged in. I don't know if that's going to be causing any problems. Should I disconnect that? There we go. Yeah, I don't like that, I've got to say. How do I do the auto start engine then, Kieran? Because that'll always catch me out, that. Having to flick the ignition on. Like, it's fine in iRacing, you've got 2 minutes. It seemed like when I was on the grid there, it was just going straight away. I don't know if I was the last one on the grid. Probably was, but either way, that's not a lot of time, is it? Once you're in the swing of it, you know, it's probably plenty of time. Car controls, ignition, electronics. Control to switch the cars. So if I get rid of it, would it be auto? Nah, it's got to be something else on it. Auto engine start's got to be somewhere else. Gameplay. Auto clutch, auto shifting, auto engine start. Cheers, boys. Auto reverse. Fucking hell. Damage multiplier. If you just turn that to 0, do you just get no damage? Just crack on. Right. We're getting there. We're getting there. That's driving me mad. And I know it's more of a problem with my cheap webcam than anything else. But bugs me a little bit, that. Algarve's in progress, so we can't join this. Obviously. Because it's the one we were involved in. So... Well, I mean, I don't get it. If I register, it's going to put me in the race that I was already in. Oh, no, there we go. Starts in 19 minutes, so I can register for the next one, yeah? Do we change car chat? Like, what do we think? Is obviously, I'm enjoying the Macca, but do we have a look at some other cars? It's all fixed, isn't it? So it doesn't matter. What have I got? I've got the Aston. I've got the Ford. I've got the Macca. I've got the Mercedes. I've got the Porsche. What are we saying? Hey, Ryan. BMW, we saying there, don't have it, mate. Also, is that must have been an auto correction, because the T's nowhere near the M. You haven't done that, have you? Macca's very neutral and stable. I love the Lexus, but it's true. Yeah, I don't own any of them. I've only got Porsche, Merc, Macca, Ford, Aston. They're my options. I mean, we'll stick with the Macca. It's not a game changer. Although, does the Mustang sound as good as it does on iRacing? Why has it took me out of there? You cannot register for this event as you are already registered for another daily event in the beginner tier. How do I avoid this? How do I unregister? Because it's saying I'm already in a room. I'm already involved in one. I left it though, right? Finish the races if you want to get away for the danger races. Like getting out of rookies. Yeah, I left that one because it was pissing me off because I got the drive-through, to be honest. Which was just stupid because, yeah. Yeah, it was just daft. So, yeah, this isn't going to let me register because I'm already registered. So I'm already registered, so I need to... How do I unregister? Like, that's telling me something, but... So we cancel. Can't register. Do I have to wait for that one to finish? Like, even though I'm not in it anymore? Next race starting now. It's just I can't get rid of this. Join event. I can't though. Event underway, so... Why can't I just... quit? Like, I'll join the event. Once I'm in the event, can I just quit? No, I can't say one Monty. That's what I mean. That's strange, isn't it? I don't get that. Seems a bit odd. New event join. Yeah, possibly, but then I'd have to join... I'd have to register again, wouldn't I? Yeah. That's what I was expecting there. Thank you very much for the subscription there, buddy. I did read your name and instantly forgot it because I'm old and I forgot. But it'll pop up there in a minute. Jason Gates. Thank you very much, Jason. Welcome along, buddy. Appreciate the support, mate. I don't want to watch. I want to quit. Let me quit.
Aiello has just retired.
Well, I can't even start driving, so that's pointless. So... exit. There's got to be an unregister, hasn't there?
Okay, we're done. Wasted weekend.
Shut up, Jim. Smash your face in. Right. I think I did get the option to practice, yeah. You'll have to keep me right, though, because I'm going to have to register now, aren't I? Yeah, I remember this from before, Kevin, actually. It doesn't automatically remind you that the race is starting, does it? Which is absolutely crazy to me. Yeah, so I'm going to have to, yeah. It was 5 minutes till I could register. Excuse me. It was only about 10 minutes of the race, wasn't it? Oh, look at this. Now it's telling me. Anyway, auto engine starts on, so it shouldn't be an issue now. We can just go. Practice. Start driving. How do you adjust seat position and stuff? I mean, that's okay. It seems like I'm quite low. The Mustang is like this in iRacing as well, low, but... Seems even bigger than it does in iRacing. cursor's by default on the keyboard. Do I have to be in the pit?
Yellow flag sector 2. See, right, has crashed. Green flag sector 2.
Can't see a thing. Thanks, mate. Cheers,
Sector
mate.
3, sector 3 is yellow. Looks like Bayer and Barbosa have gone off. Blue flag. Green flag, sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow.
Gets the nose in well, doesn't it?
I think that
Full stop.
light has been dead. Sector 1 is green.
Yeah, I could do with being a little higher. Can I do it in the black box?
Yellow flag sector 2.
Hold the black box in this.
I believe this lap will cut the track. The leader's just done 144.54.
Yeah, it's a long time where you can't see anything there.
Alright, Duncan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. Incident in sector 1, yellow flag.
Yeah, the track limits it's a lot to get used to.
It looks like Barbosa and Saik have spun out. Sector 1 is green, B27. Brake temperature looking good. Light these track limits, please, Duncan.
There was nothing wrong with that one, was there? Right, so how do I register now then? Can I register from here? Or do I have to come out?
That's the end of the session, P24.
I'll stick with the Mustang. I don't like the white bonnet. We'll go with that one. Right, so we're registered. So we joined the practice, right? Hey, Rash. Cheers for tuning in, mate. Yeah. Like I said the first time, I don't know if you're familiar with how I thought about this the last time. I can't join a practice server. There's no practice servers. That's weird. Do I just go in again? Do I just keep doing it till there is one? So, for me, the hardest thing to get right is the feeling of the car and the driving experience, and it's absolutely perfect. It's flawless. Like, it's unbelievably good. And then there's so many little ridiculous things in the game. Like, properly ridiculous. Like the start procedure, for one. Like, I can't understand how that's not changed since I was on ages ago. The loading of the car skin is absolute bollocks. Like, I don't know why we have to put up with that stupid little red and blue Porsche floating about. Like, that, fair enough, do it once, but it shouldn't keep happening when somebody else new joins the session or whatever. I didn't notice Kieran, actually, to be honest, mate. We're registered, but we can't join a session. Now we can. Right, okay. So there's little things, there's just little things, Ash, that bug me. But they are only little things. Once I get used to it, they probably will no longer bug me because I'll be used to it. I'm basically just a grumpy old man. And I will find fault with things. That's my purpose in life. But yeah, the driving experience, yeah, I think it's really good. They've done such a good job with it. I know it's old now. Well, it's not old, but it's certainly not a new title. But I'm approaching it like it is, I suppose. And yeah, like when I started racing, I don't even know how long ago it was. That I only had a quick look at it because Dave gave me a code. That's the only reason I had a look at it. But yeah, just little things to polish out, and I think it should be good. I've got no vehicle. That's a bit of an issue, isn't it? Sounds like I'm in the same boat. Yeah, it's just frustrating, isn't it? Like, what's going on here? Why can't I drive? Just that's utter nonsense. There'll be a timer now you're registered. Event starts in 4 minutes. I am registered. Or unregister. I could have done that before, couldn't I? There's the unregister button. Join practice. Again, there isn't one. So it was... I don't know. I just don't get it. How can you be allowed to register but not be allowed to practice? Like... Mental. That's a bug, right? Okay. The no vehicle is a bug. Keybinds for the car, Kieran. Where do we think? Controls. Car control. Camera. It's got to be camera, right? Adjust seat. Whoa, what's this? Adjust seat forwards and backwards. Oh, I've assigned it. I bet it's that. I bet that's forward. Yep. Backwards. Yep. Up would be that way. That would be that way. Yeah, okay. It's my other funky switch. Is that what it's called? Funky switch? Is that what it's called? Bit of a silly name, isn't it? Let's be honest. That's pissing me off. That needs to do one. Give me a car. It will give me a car in the race though, Kieran, right? Or is it bugged now? So it's bugged, so that's it. Hey Kev, how you doing, buddy? Enjoying it, mate. Yeah, we're ironing out some problems. I had a big... The last time I played where all my HUD disappeared. Wow. I wouldn't complain about that, though. If the HUD disappeared, I'd be happy about that. Because I take it off anyway. I don't like it. Just been gooping. Anything good, Kev? I do like the little techno background music. I'm all for that. Right, let's just get ourselves in the car first. I could do with a bit of a tilt. Can you do that? Can you do that in there or not?
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes. Exit's clear. Incident in sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag. We think Francevich.
Event starting. Leave the session to join.
Let's get
What?
some heat to these brakes.
What are you talking about? Leave the session to join. What? I have to leave the session? Yeah?
That's the end of the session. B27.
And then it'll say join event. I'm still registered, right? So weird. From practice, it should just put you in. Like, I know it probably hasn't done it because that's what iRacing does, but it just makes sense. Why wouldn't they just do that? You've registered, you're in the practice session, just plonk me into the session. I shouldn't have to come out the session and go back in. Nonsense. It's almost like they've gone, it's quite hard to make a simulator. Like, you know, iRacing's the benchmark, we're going to try and make a simulator. And then they've all of a sudden nailed it, and they're like, right, well, we need to make something that's fucking stupid. Let's just fuck the menus and all that up. That's genuinely how it seems. Let's just do some utterly ridiculous nonsense to it, so it's, like, really awkward. Excuse me, I am coming down with something here. That's what I mean, Monty, but it shouldn't it? I am, Kieran. It's a good point, though, isn't it? I'm not making an invalid point here. This is like, why shouldn't it do that? I avoid these sprints like the plague. Yeah. So how do I get endurance races then? What do I need to do? Also, if we look at my driver rating here, what do I need to do in this race to get this to a silver? Because that's kind of where it was in the last race, and I got a podium in the last race, and it hasn't really moved much, has it? So I want silver. So, but yeah, what do? Victor Meldrew, you don't care about that, right? I don't care about what, Monty? You care about your safety rank. To get silver, I care about my safety rank. What was my safety rank? 1. Right, okay. So safety rating, safety rank, safety rating, same thing. Keep it clean, avoid the carnage, don't get the off tracks, don't get the penalties, right? Win and qualify on pole, but keep it clean. Yeah, okay. Right, I'll do all them things. Watch this. Don't worry about your driver rank right now. You need your safety to S1 in order to get into the better races. But I need my driver rank at silver, right? I'm so confused. Do people go on iRacing and not understand how that works? Because it seems to me that iRacing's quite straightforward. Need to get the SR up for gold races. But once I've got to silver. So bronze, silver, gold. Yeah? Also, why are we calling it virtual energy? Like, what's the point in that? Virtual energy. Three laps is alright for fuel, right? That's how the World Endurance Championship does it. What? Virtual energy? Oh, right, okay, so this is tied to the BOP. That makes sense. Right, so we've got 10% fuel. That's it, right? So we go straight into qualifying. I don't need to do anything else, do I? I'll leave the TC where it is on this one. This is qualifying, right? Right, let's go stick this on pole. Should have stayed on the back, shouldn't I? Crimson, hey buddy. Yeah, I like that then, that's good. So you handicap stop then. You handicap certain cars based on the virtual energy.
The exit is clear. Don't cross the line. You've got 4 minutes to get the job done. Got cold brakes all around. Be careful.
4 minutes to get the job done. So our lass says to me.
Car left. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear right, clear all around. On your left.
Plenty of time, innit?
Clear left.
4 minutes.
Left side, clear left. On your right side car left. Clear left.
Tell you what's strange to me in the feel of the game. It feels like it's always understeering, and it isn't. You can tell by where the front's going that it's not understeering, but it feels like it is. Like it's got the iRacing feel of understeer when it's not understeering, if that makes sense. Alright, cheers Kieran. Appreciate the help there, buddy. Thank you very much, mate.
Left side. Still there.
But yeah, we'll get there, mate.
Right side. Still there. Still there. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
Struggled a bit there.
Car right. Still there. Car left. Clear left. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go. Car right. Clear right. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Seemed alright.
Fastest lap for O'Connor, 1:45.88. P4, the guy ahead is just 1:46.04. Acknowledged, pit stop requested.
I didn't acknowledge.
1 minutes.
Didn't ask for a pit stop. Why have I got track limits there? Didn't tell me
Guy behind is just 1:47.
there was anything wrong with that. No.
Pit crew is ready. Left side, clear left.
Have I accidentally asked for a pit stop there? I didn't mean to. So can you look at your replay? Like, is there a way to watch my replay there? Because I know for a fact there, my left front wheel did not cross the white line. So why is that track limits? Like, it just doesn't make any sense.
That's the end of the session, P4.
16 laps of fuel, I think. That'll be alright. It does it automatically because you're low on fuel. Right, thanks, mate. Yeah, we'll leave that all. Qualifies finished. So that's right then, yeah, 51%, 16 laps. I'll put an extra one in case the fuel's different in the car. I don't really know. Do we just wait because people are still on a lap? Is that what's going on? Anytime you get the evaluating box on the right hand side, crew chief will tell you track limits regardless. But the one on, I did get, the game told me track limits, lap won't count, right? Even though I didn't go off the circuit. Like, the game told me track limits, and I didn't cross the white line with my left front. So yeah, that's odd. But yeah, iRacing has its track limits flaws as well. The inconsistency that bothers me. Right, is that it? So does that reset anything? 54%, 17 laps. Got the tyres. Good to go, yeah? Auto start. Auto start, please. Will it auto start? Should it have done it already? Because it hasn't. And it's not letting me do it now. Hey Paul, how you doing, mate? Cheers, mate. Yeah, it's good to be back. I am enjoying this. It's pissing me off a little bit as well, if I'm honest. Good start.
Sector 2 is now yellow. Sector 2 is clear. We can see Lance has gone off. On your right. He's still there. Still there. 3 is clear. Sector 1, yellow flag. Right side, we think Wolf has gone off, it's still there. Clear right. Left side, clear left. Keep it within track limits. The car in front of us is now red.
So that was a diff lock, that wasn't it? Dropped it in the second. Too early, I think.
Spin off.
It didn't like it.
Flag sector 2. Left side, clear left. The next car is Christian. Yellow flag, watch out.
So we'll keep that in third gear for turn one.
Sector
Yeah,
3 is now retired.
that's how it failed. Field? That's how it felt, Monty. Straight away on the downshift, it just went. Nice audible cue though with the tyre squeal.
146, 166. Pay attention to track limits, please, Duncan.
So although it's nonsense, I suppose it is consistent.
Christian, the gap is 1. Yellow flag in sector 2. We think that's no, has spun off. Sector 2 is green.
Whoops.
Incident sector 3, yellow flag. Okay, Duncan, keep it nice and smooth. Come on, let the race come to us. It looks like Christian to be mid. 15 minutes left. Green flag sector 3.
It's easier than iRacing, isn't it? That is much easier to drive the car.
O'Connor, 146, 51. P6. Sector 1 is clear. The driver in front of us is Eru.
Podium's still on in this one as well, I think. Hey, buddy. Cheers, mate.
Relay P4. The gap is now 1.1. Doty has gone off. Yellow flag. We think Sarah was crashed. Sector 3 is clear, green flag. Sarah is now in the lead.
Bollocks.
Run out of track limits.
Oh, it's an orange one. What does that mean? Just a bigger penalty.
0 and 8. Green flag in sector 2, P5.
Only fun for the ones that don't like to be challenged. What do you mean?
Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
Like it's no challenge, is that what you mean?
It looks like Van der Veen has pinned it, sector 2.
I mean, this is... I mean, I'm only still learning the cars, but it's comfortable. I would imagine though, when you get into the higher strength of field races, don't know what they call it, and, you know what I mean, but I imagine that's still quite challenging, I would think. But obviously it's not as sweaty as iRacing. It's much easier to drive, like it's much easier to drive, but you could say that's because I'm not having to compete at the high levels yet, I suppose.
Okay, Duncan, run out of track limits, keep between the lines.
I definitely didn't go out of track limits there.
LeMans, stay on it, B4. Be warned about track limits.
But yeah, they are definitely catering for the masses, yeah.
You've got 10 minutes left, 10 minutes to go. Come on, man, keep pushing. We're halfway home.
Yeah, a little bit of contact there, but I thought we were always going to be coming through. You don't feel the contact like you do in iRacing. But we set that up well enough that I was always going to take that off him. Would have been nicer without the contact, but we were going to get it regardless.
Slow in, fast out. Keep the inside line covered.
Got way too much fuel in, haven't I? Cheers, Brad.
Flight sector 3. We think that's Ryan.
Cheers, Ash. It's difficult to understand where the limit is, to be honest.
Time was 147.02. What's your quickest lap in this session?
Like, that's not off the track, it's not even close. That's crazy.
Sector 3 is now clear.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll get there, Monty. The problem I will have when we get to them splits, if we get to them splits, is the problem I've had with the game since day one, is that when we're competing at the top end, right, with the fastest guys on here, and they've extracted everything they can from the physics of the game, they've extracted everything they can from the setup of the car, they will then look to extract everything they can from the manipulation of the driving views, the camera angles, the positions. Do you know what I mean? That's the issue I have with it. And I think there was talk of removing that camera view for other things. But yeah, there'll definitely be some sort of manipulation of camera position and stuff like that at the highest level.
5 minutes to go. This is good. We'll be on the podium if we can keep this going.
Because people will look for whatever they can to exploit, whether it's a tyre warm-up exercise that people do on iRacing, like the brake dragging technique, the putting the tyres on the grass technique from a few years ago. There'll always be that manipulation, and unfortunately when you've got an unforced cockpit camera, that is a huge advantage to be gained, which is a shame.
Okay, Duncan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
Better than me in a turn one, that Maka. Does that affect my safety thing?
Green flag in sector 2.
What a plonker.
Sector 2 is yellow. We think that landed in has gone off. Green flag in sector 2.
Is this a thing? Is this tyres? Because I don't feel like I did anything different, and he binned it.
O'Connor has taken the lead.
Right, somehow stayed on the podium. Yeah, we'll take that.
We're on the podium. Good drive.
Should still be good for
Okay,
the
pit stop requested.
result, right? Does it benefit me to go around like iRacing or not? Right, let me open this because I can't read much of chat here because it's going weird. LMU at the start is deceitful in its release procedure. They lied about their engine being different from R-Factor 2. They are comparable, use the same cars. Similar physics. I forgot to wave, Brad. Yeah, I think the thing is to remember with iRacing is it's been around for years and years and years. And that rain model was developed for a long time, wasn't it? So I think it's bound to feel better. But I personally, I don't know what is better because I've never driven a GT3 car. All I know at this stage is that genuinely, this to me is more enjoyable at the moment than iRacing. Yeah, I've never played R Factor, but yeah, I understand that they're linked somehow. But yeah, I mean, I don't. It's difficult. Like I don't feel like I adjust here. I don't adjust my driving style for this. It's the same for me in iRacing. Like I'm approaching everything exactly the same way. The only thing I've noticed, the trail braking is slightly different. No, which means it's not an excuse. What I'm saying is, iRacing has been at the top forever. I think in everybody's opinion, everybody knows that iRacing has been at the top. But this has come in and just like bosh, it's right there. Do you know what I mean? It's right there for me. So with development, there's no reason why this can't be. It can't be up there. Do you know what I mean? And it pushes iRacing on, doesn't it? Do you know what I mean? This is going to push iRacing on. They're going to have to look at it. Yeah, that's how I feel, Monty. Like, I couldn't go, this is more realistic than iRacing. iRacing's more realistic than this. Because I don't know. What I know is this is easier to drive for me. I've just spun, so ignore that. But it's easier to drive by far than iRacing. Does that mean correctly? I don't know. It could be down to personal inputs, though. That's what I mean, Craig. It's like, it's one of them, innit? Like, some people's driving styles. Like, let's take, I don't know, one of the aliens, Sven, Haas, Lassie, back, whoever, right? They're so dialed into iRacing at the highest level, they'll jump over to this, and they probably can't compete at the same level in this. Whereas I think my driving style is probably quite balanced. I think I can jump into any sim and be relatively competitive. Do you know what I mean? Relatively competitive. You know, we're never going to be up there, but we'll always be, you know, somewhere okay, somewhere close. Right. We're seeing greens. That's good. Qualifying, you lost to 3 drivers with a low rank. So fuck. 3 clean laps, high, mid, low. Race, 6 invalid laps. Okay, so that's going a little bit higher. That's going a little bit higher. They don't move much, do they? Yeah, they don't move much at all, them. Bit of a shame. Right, we'll have one more. I think, as long as I can get back in. Yep, straight away. Register. We'll stick with the old Stang, because it was it's quite nice. We'll go with that one. We may as well just not go in and wait for the event to start. It's difficult for me to read this. My OBS has set itself up slightly strange. Can I move that over there? Oh, there you go. Now we're talking. Cheers, Brad. Appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. Good to see you in the right. Catch you on the next one. Yeah, thanks, Brad. Appreciate it, mate. In the rig again. Yeah, I didn't at the right age, and I thought, you cheeky bastard. I am aging, but you know, no need for that, Brad. Yeah, in the rig again. Thanks, mate. Approach everything life objectively if I don't have real. Yeah, that's the thing, Monty. Yeah, because I don't know, do I? I've never driven a race car. I've driven a few fast cars. That's about as close as I'll get to this. So are you saying you don't think it feels good enough to drive, Craig? Because it feels fine to me. Like the braking, the steering, the force feedback, it all feels at least as good as iRacing. Genuinely as good as iRacing. The only slight difference is the trail braking. It just doesn't seem like you need to lean over the front axle as much in this game. But yeah, steering. I would maybe argue the force feedback feels a little bit better. But I don't know if the audio's... Hey, Thinus. I don't know if the audio is a big part of that. Because the audio's fantastic. Significant disconnect between the wheel and the pedals. In game... But maybe, I don't know, maybe it's a direct drive thing. Do you know what I mean? Because I don't know what, like, how it would differ on different equipment. But the feeling I'm getting, hey Phil, the feeling I'm getting through the wheel is outstanding. But I felt that from day one. It's not like when I jumped on LMU, I was like, oh, this is horrible. Like, it's felt good from day one for me. Wouldn't let me type on my phone even though I was logged in as... Yeah, people are having trouble with it, Phil. I don't know what it is, mate. What wheelbase do you have, Monty? Yeah, so it could be an equipment thing. I don't know. And I don't think I'm dialed in yet. I genuinely don't think I'm dialed in yet. Right, it's doing this again though. Are we in? We're in. Won't bother driving yet. VRS DFP20, is that cheers, Phil. Is that a direct drive, Monty? Help get my settings sorted. Tried every update. Still don't feel as connected to the car through the wheel and pedals than iRacing. Yeah, it could be an equipment thing. I don't know. 20 Newton meters direct. Yeah, you never know. With it being a newer game, like running on a newer engine, I suppose, potentially it's more suited towards direct drive wheels. Maybe. I mean, I'm clutching at straws. I've got no idea really, but
that's the end of the session. P24.
It's just different, Craig. It's just different there. iRacing, you really have to lean on it all the way through the corner. Whereas this, you lean on it till the nose is where you want it, and then you can come off and get on the power. iRacing doesn't seem to do that for me. But again, that's a preference thing, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So I don't think it's less refined. I just think, I mean, I don't know if I said that. I don't know. But I don't mean that. I don't mean it's less refined. I just mean, yeah, it's a different approach. Right, 3 laps, I think. This takes too long, doesn't it? We'll go 4 laps again. Do you feel like our understeer letting off the brake too quickly? Yeah, I can feel understeer. I can certainly feel understeer. And earlier on in the game, I locked the diff. Where's reset there? I locked my diff with a downshift too early, and I felt it. So I was feeling there, yeah.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Duncan. We've got 4 minutes to do the business.
Whether it feels correct or not
Brakes
is
cold. Be careful.
difficult to know, isn't it? But we're all taking iRacing as the gold standard. That's what it should feel like. But I don't know. I don't know if it is. Yeah, it's one of them. I kind of agree with the business model, but at the same time, iRacing hasn't got a leg to stand on when it comes to the cost. And I know that cost and business model aren't, you know, the same thing, but as bad as, because I get what you're saying about the business model paying twice and all that, like what Dave was saying in his video a while back, it's still going to be a hell of a lot cheaper than iRacing. So yeah, it's hard. It's a hard one, that. but you know, I can feel the understeer, I can feel the oversteer, I can feel the weight transfer, I can feel the road texture. Like for me, like that's enough. Yeah, enough for me to enjoy it.
Read 144.66. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Hey Rambo.
Sector 3 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 1 is 0.35 off the pace. That's the end of the session, E5.
Can I not finish this lap? I think I can, right? Threw me a bit that, Jim. You little dickhead.
Left side. Clear left. Car right. Clear right.
Horrible. Slightly quicker. Don't think we're going to get a position out of it though. Nope. I didn't check if I was overfueled. Yeah, that's the thing, Ash. I'm with you there. I certainly appreciate these. For me, this is stress-free. This is just stress-free gaming. 15 laps. What am I doing? That'll do. I don't know how much fuel we've had compared to everybody else. What? What? Why? Why am I here? Have I missed the grid? I've missed the start. That's bollocks. Yeah, but you can't compare this to Gran Turismo, mate, are we? The only reason it's stress free is because I'm not committed to the iRacing system. Do you know what I mean? I'm not like invested in it. It's not like I don't have anything to protect. in here. Well, you can, obviously you can. It's up to you.
Exit's clear. Stay behind the white line. Yellow flag. Got cold brakes all round. We can see Jones has crashed. Green flag sector 1.
Well, this will be interesting.
Yellow flag. Incident sector 2. Yellow flag. Okay, Duncan. Let's see what we can salvage from this one. It looks like John to midfield. Sector 2 is clear.
You can sell your account, Rambo.
Yellow flag.
But yeah, you can't gift anything as well.
That's Jones spun off. Sector 2 is green. Left side. Sector 1 is now green. Clear left.
But yeah, I mean, I've always been a lover of the look
Clear left.
and feel of iRacing,
Car left.
and I've got no issue with the graphics on iRacing. But graphically, this is better. The sound is better. And the feeling is good enough, you know, to make me think I'm in a race car. So yeah, I'm all for it.
20th place. Left side. Clear left. Guy in front is Rhodes.
Hey Ninja. Just in general, mate, just setting up and everything, I'm new to it.
Right side's clear.
Hood setup, car setup, controls, all that. But we've got there, we've had quite a lot of help in the stream so far, but there'll always be more needed, mate, if you're around for the streams. Yeah, we're very new to this. Appreciate it though, mate, thank you. They are less important than physics, but they are still very important.
Car right. Right side's clear.
And the physics are perfect. I don't think there's anything wrong with the physics, that's what I'm saying. It's easier to drive, but I don't know if that's because iRacing's wrong. Like, this is what I mean, we're all assuming iRacing's just perfect and it's the right feel, but we don't really know, do we?
Alright, Duncan, the next car is Hatchet.
Physics on this are fucking amazing, to be honest.
Leader's just done 145.26.
But yeah, I've always been in that category as well, like that category of thinking, sorry, like not bothered about the look of it on iRacing, but it is a factor. It's hard to not discuss the fact that this is graphically superior. It's a big pull, isn't it? It's a big pull for the game, as is the audio.
It looks like Ryan has gone off.
Look at this clown.
Still there. Clear left.
I don't know if it's more forgiving. But this is what I mean. So you're saying it's Simcade there, which I think is harsh.
Sector is green. He's still there. He's still there. Still there, rear left. 15 minutes left. That's 15-minute car left. Still there.
I think it deserves a bit more respect than that. The only thing for me is the camera angle. That's the only thing.
New fastest lap for Reed, 145.20.
Got some work to do here, mind. Yeah, I think you'll get a lot of people moving the other way, Craig, as well. I think you'll get a hell of a lot of people moving the other way.
Cut the track. Keep it nice and tight. Please don't cut.
Oh, nowhere to go, nowhere to go.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Yellow flag, left side. Clear left. I think that Valero has gone off.
Yeah, I've not raced in the rain yet.
Seen a little bit.
But apparently there's been some changes, so we'll give that a look as well.
Yellow flag, sector 2. We think Bellini has been it.
Yeah, I do think iRacing will lose. Yeah, they will lose players to this more than any other title out there. I think that's a given.
Green flag in sector 1. Car left. Clear left.
I mean, I'm as much of an iRacing fanboy as anyone,
Sector 3 is yellow.
hence the thumbnail. But you can't deny that this is excellent.
Ryan has gone off. Green flag, sector 3.
It's just an excellent game.
Okay, Duncan. The next car is James.
So because I qualified 7th, I'm going to lose for this, aren't I? It's going to take stuff off me because I've gone backwards. This guy in front's got a 10-second penalty as well.
James. The gap's now 1.8. Sector 3. Yellow flag, watch out. Sector 3 is clear, green flag.
Got to say as well, I'm impressed with the driving standards on here as well. It's no worse. I mean, if anything, it's better.
Like James has spun off.
Contact is more forgiving as well.
Oh, that's the stuff. Well done, Duncan. 10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. That's half distance. We think that Merrick has crashed. Green flag, sector 2. Sector 1 is green.
Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa.
That's the new fastest lap for Reed, 144.92.
Wow,
On your right,
look at that.
still there. On your right, B12. Don't panic. Car left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Good racing.
Yellow flag. You can see Daniel has stepped in. Sector 2 is now green.
Yeah, I'll have to get Race Labs set up correctly for the digi flags because I'm not really sure what the flags are telling me. It's saying yellow flag, I'm not really sure where the incidents are. And
Reactor B12 behind is increasing. It's now 1.7 seconds.
slightly overfueled.
The next car is Daniel. Yellow. Yellow flag, sector 2.
Alright, so in-game flags make a lot of sense. It's Jim's
Sector 2 is green.
audio that's throwing me a little bit, but seeing at the top 10. Yeah, there's feeling there, alright. Like I say, we're not dialed in here at all. We've just kind of switched everything over.
Sector 3. Sector 3 is yellow. Yellow flag, sector 1.
A couple of tweaks from a few suggestions from chat.
Jones has been lit. Sector 3 is now clear. Sector 1 is clear.
So I'm essentially using the iRacing settings for this game. And I felt that back end snap and I was able to catch it. So yeah, there's certainly room for everything to be dialed in a little more. So who was it that's just popped in recently and said, what do we need help with? I've missed the name, sorry. If you're still there. Ideally what we would need is a profile. Simicube 2 Pro Ash. Yeah, I could do with a profile for Le Mans Ultimate, so I could really get
Sector 2 is now yellow.
a feeling of everything.
Sector 6 has been lit. Sector 2 is now green.
Yeah.
Alright. Right side's clear. Push now. Going behind is catching.
Lambo's P25. P7 is only 4 seconds ahead. That was the position we started this race in. That has to be the target. Don't think we've got enough time, but we'll push on. They're in a fight, so you never know.
Sector 3 is clear. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Yeah, much better, Rob. Much better, mate. Yeah, big difference.
E9.
What's it set to in Simicube? It's given me 100%, I think.
Okay, Duncan, the next car is found.
I've not changed anything though, I've not dialed anything up or down. I just switched the profile to... Like I switched the thing so it knows it's on Le Mans Ultimate, that's all I did.
Sector 3 is yellow. Sector 2 is clear. Green flag sector 3.
Oh, here we go. This is my spot ahead.
Car in front of us is Daniel.
One more lap. Give him a little flash.
Last lap, the 8.
Oh, I did it again. Too late on the brakes. Snatched second gear. Rookie mistake. Oh, is that going to cost me? Cheers, Ash. That's what I mean, yeah, we can feel it all.
Stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep them as big
nightmare. Yeah, it is unbelievable, honestly.
The pit crew is ready.
Like, I know I'll need to get my stream deck set up because that's bugging me that I don't have all that set up. But I just know I wouldn't have enjoyed the evening racing as much on iRacing. That's the bottom line for me, and that's why I'll be putting more time into this now because, yeah, every race there was really enjoyable. Cheers, Nick. Thank you, mate. Paid actors, Dynus, yeah. So we'll see what that's done to the whatever they're called, the licenses. So we're looking to get that silver as soon as we can. It just gives me more options what we can race, doesn't it? So appreciate everyone stopping by tonight. So yeah, it's gone up. They've both gone up. In fact, has that gone down? That might have gone down. So does that need to go to 3? Safety rating 1, 2, 3. Then silver 1, 2, 3. And then driver rank is almost at silver. So yeah, I mean, this is all positive. You know, there's only one red there. You lost to one driver with a low rank, but we qualified 7th, didn't we? Qualifying, you finished 7th. So it hasn't actually... You finished 8th out of 25, which is, again, it hasn't penalised me for finishing less than that I qualified. Race contact with another vehicle, Harry Rhodes. Yeah. Yeah, this is similar to cheers, Craig. This is similar to iRacing. It's frustrating because it's not always going to be your fault. Like when Dave was getting bump draft and he got a contact thing, it's not his fault there's contact. That's always going to be frustrating in motorsport simulators. But it's the best they can do, isn't it? They have to dish out the penalties there. So yeah, the safety's low. So race contact with another vehicle. Race contact with another vehicle. Also, there's 4 contacts with Harry Rhodes. Where was that? I thought it was like a 4x. It's not. So this is contact with Ladislav. This is contact with Loic Bellini. This is contact with Jesse James. That's 4 contacts with Harry Rhodes. I don't remember having a tussle. Did I have a tussle? It is nice, Dynus. Yeah, you're right. It's the Ronaldo versus Messi argument, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? Like, the bottom line is, Le Mans Ultimate is fucking outstanding. From an iRacing fanboy, it is outstanding. There's just some tweaks that need to be made. Yes, it will, yeah. Once you're in the silver, it's like getting out of rookies, in it. Once you're there, it just seems to be more difficult to get out of rookies on this, which is good, because getting out of rookies on iRacing is an absolute piece of piss. I know people struggle with it, but it's an absolute piece of piss to get out of rookies on iRacing. But maybe if I approach this the same way, maybe it is. It's one of them. But that was thoroughly enjoyable tonight. So thank you very much, everybody, for tuning in. Really appreciate it. There will be more of these, much more of these. Yeah, I honestly, Monty, it can't get much better for me. Like, in terms of enjoying the experience, it's fucking up there. Do you know what I mean? It really is. Yeah, there'll be, as we go, there'll be a couple of things that are going to bug me and stuff, the menus and stuff, the settings. But, you know, that's just getting used to it, isn't it? It's certainly going to get, yeah, I'll be able to dial it in. I'll certainly be able to dial it in. And set my Stream Deck up, get all the buttons sorted out and stuff. So, yeah, can't wait. Yeah, I can't wait. Right, cheers, guys. I'm going to have to get myself away. We'll be back online. I might come on tomorrow. We'll see what's what. I've got some errands to run and stuff, but I might get on tomorrow. If not, definitely Thursday. And then we'll think about the weekend as well. I was going to be looking at the endurance races on iRacing. I might just be doing this, you know. Kieran's talked to me about the endurance races on here. He's already sold me on tyres and using the tyres. Cheers, Ash. Take it easy, buddy. Yeah, the limited use of tyres, I mean, that is right up my street. Anything that means you've got to conserve and it's not all out pace and it's not pushing from start to finish, I'm all for that. So we'll see. Right, cheers, guys. Take care. Enjoy your evening. Cheers, Nick. Take care, buddy.